And welcome back. And of course, we are live in the Grace and You kitchen where we are ready to cook up a storm. And when I say we, I mean Miss Sharon and Trudy. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
All right.
Hey, one more good recipe. So much good stuff out of Grace stuff here, you know.
All right. So you got to tell me what we're going to be making today.
It's going to be shrimp fritters.
Shrimp fritters. Yum.
And the good part about it is going to be done in a beer batter.
Okay, even better.
That's right.
I know a couple of people just started to pay more attention.
And not just any beer.
The Carry Beer.
The Carry Beer.
So, have you done your sampling with the Carry
Oh,
to
sure.
see
Oh, yeah.
how it runs?
Yes, that's what I spend my time doing.
So,
Sampling and making,
so
you know, getting all these
what is
recipes
your
together.
review of the Carry Beer?
It's really good.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. All right.
I'm a beer drinker, so if I say it's good, it's
So
good.
the Carry Beer is Sharon approved.
Also, I mean, I learned a lot from Miss Gillette having to do with the cooking. I mean, I'm a cook, right? But I'm not professional like that. And I was telling her, I mean, if we're preparing some shrimp fritters and I'm going to give my kids, I mean, is it okay for me to put the beer in there? Because we don't want to promote the drinking of the beer. And so I'm not going to attempt to say what she said. So I prefer for her to say it.
Well, it's the beer get cooked, so it kills the contents of the alcohol immediately. So it's not just
It's for the flavor.
Okay. That's right. So it's safe for the kids to
And beer battered shrimp is actually a very popular dish. So
That's right.
I just wanted to mention that.
So let's get started here. We have some shrimp here, which is all washed with the Grace vinegar, and it's chopped. And it's like you could use like a pound of shrimp.
Okay.
And
you've chopped it
and
up?
it's all how much shrimp you want in there, because you know.
Some people, it's show me the shrimp, right?
Well, it's a good flavor even if you put more flour than shrimp, because shrimp has a heavy flavor to it. So here we go. We have our shrimp in there. This is 2 cups of flour. Put in there. Go. We, of course, all seafood. I carry my garlic, so my Malheur garlic is going to go in there. And garlic does a good role in seafood. It helps, you know, for people with stomach problems and all that, right? So we have our garlic in there, little spice, Malheur black pepper. And there you go. And we're not going to put too much of that because we're going to add some habanero hot sauce to it as well. Ooh. And then we have the little packet of Malheur consomme. And we're going to put some of that. And that's my salt, which everybody that watches show says, oh, you don't carry salt in your kitchen. You use the Malheur because it's already flavored. So the salt, and then it doesn't, it's a good thing because salt, usually you get it too salty. But this helps to keep your pot and just add the flavor there. There we go. All right, a packet of that. So then we have all the dry stuff in there, and then we add some cilantro. Now
that's definitely going to give it nice flavor too. I love cilantro.
Yeah, some bell peppers, sweet peppers, and all this stuff is how much you know. Some people don't care much for sweet pepper. Some people likes it. So it's all depends on how much of what you want to put in there. Okay. These are like just like a half of a medium onion or sweet pepper. So there we go, some onions. And now that will take over if you put too much of that in there. And now we come to the good part.
All right, let me help you with this.
We're gonna be putting like say like a cup of tell me when I get a cup there.
A cup is to the top. This is a 1 cup.
Yes, yeah. There you go. And you could say you use a beer. Yeah. One bottle of beer in there. So let's get this all
mixed up.
Oh, I'm forgetting one little thing here. This is some thyme. And all these are good flavor for the batter. There we go. So now we enter our liquid in here.
And then so you're going to mix that up so that the shrimp becomes battered.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget.
I was forgetting to.
There we go. We have
now this is really cool. Right?
Yeah, this is a new baking powder that comes out at Grace. And like I said, it's what I like most about it is because each packet you open, it's fresh and keeps the shrimp in. So it's like not having a can where it gets all hard on you and stuff like that.
And you have to like
Yeah,
break it up so that you can get your
this is perfect, you know. So
and each serving is at 1/8 of a teaspoon.
yeah, it's like measure like
it's 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon, yeah.
So each packet is 1 teaspoon. Now this is really cool for people who bake, especially. We know what happens with the baking powder.
No, this is not a teaspoon.
It's how much?
It's 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
Oh,
okay.
That's right.
Sorry.
And basically, if you notice most recipe, a packet of this is good for a pound of flour.
Yeah.
Which we just did. 2 cups is 1 pound of flour. So there we go. So 1 packet, it's all gone and it's good. See, you open it, you don't have to worry
really
about
nice,
I just want to mention that it comes in a box which has 40 packets in there. Yes. So that's the display box. It hasn't come on shelf yet, but we're trying to promote it to make sure that when it gets on the shelf, everyone goes and gets theirs. So that's why we're promoting
so
that as our new product.
Keep it in your counter, and then anytime you're baking,
Yes.
you can just take out one and use it. And it's 2. And Sharon has corrected us. We know for sure it is 2 tablespoons in 1 packet, which means you only use what you need at the time. The rest will stay fresh till the next time you use it. Now I do know a little bit about baking, and that's a really cool idea.
So to get you help a part of this, you could get the fire going, and we could put some oil in there.
All right.
So we're gonna be frying these up.
Because we gotta make our fritters.
That's right.
Shrimp fritters for breakfast, William. I hope you're paying attention.
So you want enough oil in there, kids, you know, so they could fry real well. There you go. Get this all mixed in good.
And you definitely smell that beer in there.
Yeah. And you don't want it too soft, and you want it good stiff batter. And then these are little fritters that you make them real small. You even them out so they could cook well. Okay. So you don't want them so thick.
All right.
So they cook fast and they cook through well.
This is going to be good. I know, right?
Yeah. Well, there you go, you know.
It has so many great ingredients in it. I mean, and I'm talking about the shrimp and the cilantro as well and everything.
And it's really good if you could refrigerate it, even for an hour or so.
Yeah.
And for some reason it makes it set and then it makes a better
fry.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And then usually you do that too with fritters. You don't want to fry them all out and make them cold, so you just put your batter in the fridge.
That's right. So here we go. We'll get that.
All right, so you can start frying.
So Trudy is going to make a sauce to go with this.
All right.
Okay, I have the easy job here.
I know.
Apart from enjoying when Miss Gillette is finished. So we're going to do the sauce with the gray salad cream.
Okay.
And so again, remember it is bottom up. However, because we're going to be using quite a little bit here, we're just going to open it up and put it in there.
All right. So this is essentially to how much you're going to need.
Again, yes, how much you're doing. So we're just a little bit more. I'm going to use, let's say, 1/4 of the bowl. There we go. And so this is the gray salad cream. Close that back, put it down. And we're going to add a little bit more garlic because garlic adds a wonderful flavor. So we're adding a little bit more Mahler garlic powder here. It's, again, eyeballing how much garlic powder you'd like. And so I'm putting in kind of, let's say that was like a teaspoon of Mahler garlic powder. And now we have the Mahler black pepper in there. And now we're going to add some Grace habanero pepper sauce.
Okay.
And the wonderful thing about this now is that we have a pop top.
Oh, so it makes it easy.
So you don't have to worry about losing your cover. And again, with the pepper, it's how much pepper you'd like to add for those who don't like a lot of pepper. So we're going to add just a little bit of pepper there. And all you do here, Marlene, is you mix it in. Yes.
And this is
fiery, a wonderful sauce. Both the 5-ounce and the 10-ounce is now with the pop top there. And we've also changed the formulation. So it's a little bit more hotter than it was.
Did you find that people wanted it hotter?
People were saying, I like it, I love the flavor and everything, but it's not hot enough for me. I want my pepper to be hot. Yeah, so that's what we did. Again, reminding people, when we say send in your comments, we mean we'll do our best in order for us to be able to make the changes that is required. Because this is a product of Belize, it's easier for us to make changes to the recipe. To the recipe. So this will be the dipping sauce here. And Marlene, if you could kindly just get me the plate right there, please.
All right. We're going to get ready to plate off.
And we're just going to put it there.
And we're going to wheat on our fritters?
Yes. And while we're talking about changes in formulation, I just want to remind everyone that the Grace condensed milk has a new formulation likewise. So it has a lighter color. Again, it's the same creaminess, but people tend to think about the color. They want it light enough that it seems creamy. But once you put it into the water, it gets creamy. So I just want to remind everyone the Grace condensed milk has a new formulation. So you can go to your favorite supermarket and you can get it.
Does new formulation mean different flavor?
No, it's the same flavor. New formulation, we just changed the color. Again, just like people said for the Grace habanero pepper sauce, not hot enough. Yeah. They're saying that the Grace condensed milk was a little bit too dark when you pour it out. So we changed the formulation so it has a lighter color.
So things keep on changing.
Yes,
there you go.
We try to change as much as we can to keep our consumers very, very, very happy. So that's what is happening. So remember that the Grace baking powder will be on shelves next month. So go out and get your Grace baking powder. My slogan is freshness in every pocket.
Oh, okay.
So
you're trying to come up with a tagline for that. Now I smell the fritters cooking. Oh, look at that beautiful brown.
And as you can
this is why you're a professional.
As you can see the texture and how good the baking powder is. It's nicely raised and everything here. There we go.
And also, Miss Judith was telling me, because I was telling her I was going to put it in, and she said she wants to show me how much to put in, because these are actually party size fritters, so you don't want to make it too big. Okay. And so you put them nice size that people can actually, not necessarily finger food, but yeah, like that. But these look very beautiful.
So that looks so
there we go.
good.
We have our first 4 fritters. You know, and I'm sure that it eats real good. So Trudy, you want to?
Yeah. So we can put these over here with our sauce, and you'll keep on frying.
Yeah. So
let's see this correct amount of sauce that we're supposed to do, right? So you're putting in.
So if you notice, I'm not using the pot spoon because I don't want to be like loaded it too much.
And you're actually stacking on top too, right?
Yeah, right there. Go. There you go.
Who doesn't love a good fritter? All right.
There we go.
And so here we have our final product. This is our shrimp. What do you call it?
It's shrimp fritters.
Shrimp fritters, and it has a beer batter included. Yes. And of course we have our dipping sauce that includes our
it's the beer that helped make it the difference. You put the beer in there, and that's the difference. And with all the flavors in there.
I'm really excited about trying this, so I can't wait. And it's using all
like
of...
I said, you could put more hot sauce in there, which I didn't do with these. Since we have a dip there that has, has some pepper in there. And that's just for people that really go for very hot food. So, there we go.
All right. Well, ladies, I want to thank you very much for being able to join us this morning and sharing this wonderful recipe with us.
Another easy recipe.
I know.
I keep them easy, fast and easy.
Using our favorite Grace products. That's what we love most importantly.
Yes. There's so much to do with it.
And with Miss Gillette introducing new products, I always tell her, I said, okay, this is a new product that we're bringing out, Miss Gillette. What are we going to do with it? And she's like, oh, don't worry. You know, I have this, and this in mind, and we're going to throw in this in there. And I'm like, okay, fine. That's your job. My job is just passing on the products to you. So thanks very much.
Do you have people coming into your restaurant and asking for stuff you make on Grace and you?
They always ask me, like, go to the website.
Do you sample the things that you're making with them too?
Oh, everything I do at home first.
Okay.
So I have grandchildren, so they're always they're the one that says, oh, this
There's
is
some
good.
very lucky grandkids. All right, so of course we can find your restaurant in Ladyville.
Yes.
Okay.
It's located in Ladyville, right near the center where everything takes place.
All right, and it's called
Katanga.
Excellent.
Right.
And Trudy, of course, we want to thank you for joining us as well. So we know coming on stream is the new packets of baking powder by Grace, and that you have new formulas for your habanero sauce and also for your condensed milk.
Yes.
It's been a great show so far, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break and join William downstairs, and I'm bringing some fritters, so you're lucky today.
All right.
Yum.